Yo, it's Guido coming at you with the Tactics Talk. Welcome back, guys. Thanks for tuning in. My first video in my new setup in my office here. Might be a little echoey. I've got some stuff on the way to fix all of that good stuff. But we've got Beanhole Bandit from Clan GFLC, Guido's Flying Circus, and his Batchat 25T. This is the Tier 10 French medium tank with the autoloader. He has loaded into Overlord, and he is about to have an epic game. A good start right off the bat with 813 damage. Not a bad setup as far as where all of his tanks have gone, or a deployment, if you will. Hey, look, there's a T-22 medium. Awesome, right on. Look, everyone, all hail Exia FS from Pingu, who's one of the best players in the game. He learned how to rig. As far as I'm concerned, he's no better than the Excelsior guys that are running around. But we'll just leave that piece there because we have Bean, who's going to show us how to put holes in all the bandits. See what I did there? Bean's going to put holes in all the bandits. And he comes down here noting that the autoloaders here are probably using a good portion of their shells. Now, those two shoot. Thank goodness they didn't have any more shells. And then they run away. And that's the dead giveaway that neither one of those autoloaders has a shell that puts one into him, puts another one into that guy, drops another one into the 50B, and there's a lot of fellers down here, so he kind of backs out wisely, hits C and starts reloading, and then he's going to bail out of this position. That was a really nice reaction. He went to the middle, which I think is probably the best move initially on this map, and with his tank, and then notice that there was quite a few of them down there, and ran down there, dropped some damage on him. He's up to 2,395. Swings around to the upper level here, not quite all the way to the top, but one level above the beach, and now starts looking at what this IS-7 is doing, and his team is really not in great position. The mediums are doing okay. They're all sparring up there on that middle bowl, peeking up and over, so no one's really gained an advantage there. So Bean's kind of watching this develop down here. He sees the Batchat. Looks like Bean's got the zoom out mod. Of all the mods that are out there that I don't use because I run vanilla, that's probably one of the best ones right there. The SA you can gain from that. It should be illegal because it does give you extra advantage, but there you go. It's legal, and Bean is doing a good job making nice use of it. Now watch what he does here. Hits the JPZ right in the side. The JPZ starts to move, hits and tracks him and damages him, puts another shot in there, tracks and damages him, and I think the Progetto ends up finishing the guy off. Yeah, so the Progetto follows him up, finishes that guy, and that is a really, really nice job. If you want to learn how to play mediums in an all tier 10 kind of battle, watch what Bean's doing here because it is a clinic. He's up to 4,009 damage, 447. So what he's got to do now is stay alive while he reloads. He's already lost a decent amount of damage. He did trade a bit taking on those autoloaders there, so he does have to be careful. He's not quite a one-shot to most of those things, but pretty close. He's certainly a two-shot to quite a few of the things that are out there. Somebody takes a shot. This Batchat doesn't die with that last shot there, and then boom, now he does. So up to 4,517, but we ate another shot. So now our options are quite a bit more limited than they otherwise were, but he has been able to remove Killsia. Killsia did not Killsia. He was killed. The Bean put the hole in the bandit, and I don't know. I'm trying. So Bean's going to move around to the back here or over to the middle, and I believe he's going to fade into the back. He's flexing, folks. Look out. But he's on a reload. So he's going to stay out of danger. I think that's a very good idea. He's down to a one-shot to most things right now. We're very close to it. Watch what he does here. This is actually pretty cool, man. He comes in here, gets spotted. He's just about reloaded. Those guys are busy shooting his buddies. Doesn't have a shot on the 100 LT. Takes a shot on him, and then he switches to 100 LT, which is not a bad idea. Tracks him. Somebody else kills him, and he swings back over to the 705. And I was a little bit curious why he went after the scout instead of just nuking the heavy. He may have been thinking, well, getting rid of a scout late game like that is a better idea, / I have a better chance of penning him. I don't know. Bean will have to let us know down there in the comments what his thought process was on that particular sequence right there. It turned out really nicely, and it gave him some more spotting or some more assists, not spotting, from the track. And he's up to 5,187. Look where he is with his rounds. He's only got 9 heat left, and he's got 4 APCR. Somewhere along the way, he switched over to the heat. I believe it was because he was not going to get a full clip out of just 4 APCR. So he reloads this thing, and this will be the last full full clip he can have unless he forces a reload. Say he takes a shot or two and forces a reload, he'll have 5 again. So we'll see how he manages his clips from here. Moves on in. He's got an E100. He's coming around behind, and he is using the mobility of the Bat Chat. Most mediums can do this, but especially the nice fast Bat Chat to get around behind people. Puts one shot into him, puts another, and leaves. There's no reason to sit there because that 100 was probably going to at least try to take a shot on him, but somebody else killed him. He does not force a reload because the Sheridan is now available for hit points, but dies before he can quite get there. And now he's swinging back over here. He doesn't force a reload because he's probably thinking, hey, I might be able to get some shots into Drunken Monkey 1. Giving it a good effort, and you'll notice he's always moving towards the hit points. Even when he's reloading, he's staying around and moving, and he just loses some hit points here. That hurt. The enemy did not have enough of an advantage, so Bean decided to give him some more. He's looking for the 110 E4. Where is the 110 E4? Last seen up on the upper deck there. People start clicking, trying to figure out. And it's been a while since he's been seen. We'll just speed this up because he finds him all the way over here, hanging out in one of these ramps, right about here, I believe. Coming around, the STB-1 gets nuked. The 110E4 is really not paying attention. I don't know. Well, he was tracked right there, wasn't he? So he puts one shot into his back. Bummer that he didn't get a fire out of it. Another one, rolls the dice on that because the dude's getting his gun on him, and he just misses him. And now he's down to the old 4-shot clip at this point. Initially, it looks like the 110E4 is coming, so it looks like Bean's trying to get away from him, but the 110E4 has the Mows now pushing on. Bean does a nice little job getting on the other side of this little berm of this sand dune, and he gets missed again. Holy cow. And then Bean just comes in there and says, you know what? Mono, I mono. And the Mau says hello. There's a really long reload on the 110E4. A little bit surprised he didn't get a shot off, but there's one into him. We're thinking, all right, and down he goes. 7,481 damage, 821 assists with 2 kills, and just a clinic. Will make this a master's class, to be honest, in a pure tier 10 battle on whatever this is, Overlord, using the mobility, managing his clips correctly, putting his autoloader in a position to do damage when he was loaded, getting his autoloader out of danger when it was reloading, and basically being all over the map where he needed to be. So if you're looking at autoloading, medium tank gameplay in general, and autoloading tank gameplay in particular at the high level or the high tiers, that was a great example for you to take a look at. And just look at all the little things I talked about that Bean did well on that particular game. I don't even know if I had a quibble. Did I have a quibble with anything? I don't know. It's hard to fault a 7,481 damage game that goes that well. Nice job, man. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I appreciate your support of the channel. If you'd like to support the channel, all the links are down below in the description on the ways that you can do that. I do appreciate whatever kind of support it is, and we will see you.